of a defense minister. When you're defending him. Now, if you look at top people, more NDC. Now, if you look at big men in the military, or more chief plane, and then someone near Mokoe. Now, if you look at Yamame, Kwadwo Maronis, and then paying forward will be promoted from 2025. Now, 2027 of our team come a Adom will be in a Christo Adom.
Of course.
And that may say, Yana Miasi Yamiabi. Now, 2026 year, you say Yanko probably be quiet at your mind. Mestre 2026 just also here attach my the mommy.
Numerologist.
Yes.
Omra.
Yes. Names more can in 2025 no. Bremu one after the other. I want to hear him in 2026.
Yeah.
Then a figure snake.
Yeah, baba.
Then the air coso. What should you expect? Anticipation here then. These are the kind of things of her.
So prophet Bebre, so the prophecies are ba.
Say me matieti. And you see maybe quite clear money. There's a lot of inconsistency about some of the prophecies ever. There's a lot of inconsistencies.
Oh,
yes. Obuwa won't go straight. No, Becca say, or Chanua say, Abraham Pabe win it, Weber win it. And you see, they have conditional statement. I don't get it. Always they have windows and doors that they pass through. And now,
so for back, we will Krumuha. Aye. Or no, Tuition Gomno or Traha.
No, I can't say
Franco.
Yes.
Franco Tanco and the competition. Or Traha no Asham.
He's not straight for me.
Or come over from and you see Sandy Pano say whichever way,
yes,
Franco the renew, Franco the renew, no presenting
what I say, inconsistency.
I mean,
over Sophie Bernard L. Bernard straight on their secret, compare Agyapong the winning.
And why consistent?
Why you consistent about this part? So Canadian winner won't say yes or no. Canadian so when you say okay, I want to take you back. You've heard preachers prior to 2016 elections. He says the NPP they are going to win. Oh, your friend is or Pambo prior to the 2024 elections. Consistently says that the NPP they are going to lose. At the end, they ask so much that per window need doors to be. Or what kind of the conditional statement be the aba Nyankopon kasasa. Nyankopon won kasasa. Nyankopon say ya say no kano. One for conditions be ama. Sa Sophia who can not here or cannot here and not here no be straight. My yes and yes, my no yo. Then Nyankopon catch on come here. Martin said, I said this the prophecy. Now we the ababe boom. Now we the namha. Now we the namha. Now we kawe Nyankopon baako. And if I see Nyankopon okasachiro mo say me, I know say you are somehow spiritual. I okasachiro mo say. Asempa kono. I don't know the kind of presentation Nyankopon ye. Or presenter Magraheb pe different. Or presenter Tanco is different. I don't get it.
And the so for penny by acquire respect prophet Uchi and the prophecies a buy Jerusalem papa
Jewadu
the prophecy
yes
me uncle my spiritual father prophet Nigel Gazy
yes
the prophecy by
Magraheb Abuame yes nam see me okra na wakai me was it World Cup Ebeko finals Nigel Gazy Ananti
say no
that be asem me bisa wansa me say I'll get it for you say edu honas ye new finals
we raise concerns
I'll raise concerns I'll go deeper into it. He wasn't talking under duress.
You also prophesy.
I'll not prophesy because I'm not a prophet. Not small can more do say the Black Stars will go to the World Cup, the football mundial. Ghana will go to the finals
because only the nyadwin yaza.
Nyasa me nyadwin. Ti masma me kan me so
2026 asa started na enwunsem de bebreda na ye ekoso. Eno na se Franco ene ye nwa be Kwame Tanco a o me adwuma e wo Lawson TV e de nsem bi aba betudwa afa eye 31st night ekoso eye prophecies akese a enya asofofo akuku dam ebe share I have finished media message obe subscribe obe like obe share na ado adwenkyere ama me e comment section wo se ne da ne abribia ya wo ye e de ma me no e de nsem e na prophecy for ni de betudwa e dos bebre ebi be ka say yewura doctor yewura honorable Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong rini hands down e kire bi sa be dane e ka say baby abana san dane e ko Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia prophecies ni doso you too much in the country and hard dream power. So eno na say Franco say I didn't know my back wetim there. So eno na say Franco trans no say e dey nsem na ekoso o man ni musa no e na say o china say che say inconsistency ni ye more yen show obi ti say prophet Bishop Bernard wasi so dua say one abo Canada compare kwa Japan e be hwini enti se obi sa no wanwini a na ehun se ono oye consistency na emom no ne prophecy na be a problem on there we don't know but ye was ofofo a enom kase o cha no ma be kase e de ba de pa na ekoso o my Ghana mu ha se Nyankopon frɛ mu a osremu ema mo begina o me Nyankopon afrɛ mu ama mo keka nsem bebre sa akora de fear panic na eto o man so mo nko ama no ye 10 na amusisi o chena amusisi na amusisi o chena amusisi send ye edane a mobeka say okay o sheye e na asa be kan ya amba mu sunsun ne keka na eduabo na mo boye ndua chese o man ye tim ne die sisi an uyi politicians free wo uyi ahemfofo free wo mo maka ya asofofo no o mo kura sisi o mo se ahemfofo no kura o mo se ahemfofo no ne nsem o mo bekeka me I am to be da betwe wa be say o ma bia ya wo ya to ya asem chese o mo nwa de o mo nwa de boni o mo nwa de papa da me condemn you be a prophecy omu no mu ade boni omu hu ade papa da ebusia ensam say Franco akebi pa etie bra
26 sorry agina to den
yes because now some waka no
yeah wo prophet bi o ho a o se kere Agyapong be win wa ma warning prophet bi o ho a o se o se ba omi be win wa ma warning
yes
aden obi de say Black Star be go world cup o de warning eto
wo se ofatie wo se Ghana Beko World Cup final. He's my spiritual father. He's a good friend. He's a mentor. I love him.
I didn't be say Baumia be winning. One can say the partner say Baumia winning. I also come after that person. We see can Agyapong be winning. One can say can Agyapong winning. I'll come over after that person.
But we say South of Funo so no name some on the who's already walking straight on the who said the winning comes and no. Who's on it he's not going straight. As what can ha or Shatta come from or Shabram come from.
They say Kevia now set up for me to El Bernard, you know. Catch El Bernard say second Agyapong.
Oh, I'll go after him. I'll go after him.
I feel no about
Bakuna 1 year straight, one quad, my bomb did a body. Roger, he's not going straight. Prophet Roger is not going straight for me.
One leg,
Baumia, one leg.
Kennedy go for the jubility. On the other leg,
yes. I Kennedy go for the jubility.
The music Kennedy be win.
Yes.
Sometimes I get confused.
It is inconsistent for me.
Sometimes I get confused.
Yes, you be confused. He should come clear.
But maybe on the name de nyame.
Oh, that you see straight. Nyankopon say. So Kwaku Abraham pa bedi nya o catch you straight. One fa condition no maybe entitata ho. E man kasa na we be no go straight.
Some say to me sisa. And then e wo dia na wa nyire ho a obi timi fa.
And they say more kasi say.
Say nyame na kasa che o me no de nyame kasa nche.
Me say they should go straight. They said Nejegezi they were go straight. What hitting is right. What say World Cup final and Black Stars beko. If they don't even get to the final, I have an issue. I'll have an issue.
Okay.
Now, Bernard I say, Keda compare Japan is going to be the flag bearer of the NPP. I'll go after him. Roger, I don't see if it's a prophecy for me. Because one leg goes in her, another leg goes in her. Be straight. Kwaku Abraham pan the bed morning show. Or no. So if it doesn't come in, then I can come after you. But if you shut down I have a problem with it.
I Prophet Yawa do a kind say. Mombayo.
Yes.
Mombayo maomo.
Yes.
Mreshebe jafo no.
Yes.
Ebibewu. Ye mi hu se na ye wo mreshebe jafie o. Adechi ya. Na kwatnya wu.
Hey, so we are going for a by-election again. And here Ayawa is right. Oh, erade. Over. Areo. Baas ma mums among for bisu raise concerns and
the late Ayawa East Member of Parliament Mahama Nasa Toure, who will lay to rest today. The announcement was made by the Member of Parliament for Ayawa North, Yusuf Jaja, following the death of Mr. Toure on Sunday, January 4th, after a short illness. Mr. Jaja explained that with support from President John Dramani Mahama, arrangements were quickly made to secure the release of the body of the late MP's of the late MP's body, in keeping with Islamic tradition. A janaza prayer will be held on Monday at exactly 10 a.m. at the constituency office located along Kanda Highway. The prayer will be led by the National Chief Imam. Enti MP no, and that's what they say. Yari kakrebi.
Areho.
And odi ifrimo. The Franco
over
MP Suko NDC member of parliament on Suko
of our me kaisam all the sene me ma me and Oyerepa you see I don't know the kind of sickness of any cool womb, but you should be a cardia back sometimes over pray or by year on say I did our prama on set to me a cabanza career. Sometimes a didn't crown wound me enter soon in Abia Yanko Ponton and Sadia Fro. And this one person where was show commitment and sacrifice for the NDC, especially when the constituents. I've watched videos among the manfuls and people are crying and people are saying, Papa or Akuma power doing Nipa home and it's Anomano. I don't know him well. Maybe from a distance, I can say he's a member of parliament. I cannot go deeper into it. But Areho, yes, saying Uncle Ponce on fanning to baby Papa and Famaya. There's one thing I love about Islam. And men are saying Uncle Ponton inside the freeway. You don't have to waste time. Papa Bakwana if your friend Osman Orlando or Benadano pa brother we are no mercy nevi. Nevi and you finish the Kwaku freedom now man 4 months and Kwaku 3 months on this anomano. And of a mestre say in this difficult moment young Mobusiano, young Kyle Moon by boom. Of the Biaon, that be out to me for Wode. Miss Robert time now the Becono and maybe arrangement to crumple to say Areho. Maybe he's a breadwinner of the family. If you go to the constituency, or you will be a maybe constituency, you want to share constituency, or fund the amount for maybe scholarships. Now he's no more. He's no more.
Me tell Prophet Bakubi or see members of parliament, no, ye.
Hey, 2026.
Yeah.
Yes.
He sees a lot happening. Parliament. And the only prophet be a prophet.
Oh yeah.
So unyami a wo sum no not sum ni ye.
I get you.
Sunimu ye.
I get you.
Na chiro no.
I get you.
Na mframa bono
yes, I get you.
Udi agro etna ho anwe betu.
I love the choice of your way. Uni nyame apenyame.
Yes.
Obi ani nyame ope.
Of course.
Ebi Adom ho beto comfort so I have no problem to it. That is why you have that is why you have your faith. Yes.
Ebia
what they are saying.
Owosuri.
Na don't ho beto
Muhammad.
Yes.
Through some prophecy now they beko
I have no problem
to it. Also bibi esi them. Yeah, yes. Sorry no. I mean,
you know when I 2026
as in from an airborne. I know a ding.
I know shit.
Nah, I'm one farm, one to the BBA to Yakon and so we are sitting say, Yamian, my nay, but before I say, member of parliament, Crabbe, come on, be a concayo. Now, Franco Bibisao, 2026. What expectations, anything?
Miss, for me, I'm a private life.
I mean, your private life with Juma, Ghana entirety,
yes.
Among yourself. What expectation in 2026? Anything?
Okay, so private, me bomb peasant and coupon woman home by moment, Bushia home by woman, Quania one day. I met me there in Juma. Dear Toshi, no one yes can be whereby a mom for if they're in needs and difficult moments, I can come into their aid, whereby I'm learning from you. I bet my boss and Kofi. Now, when it comes to Ghana, I want to see a strong economy. A strong economy whereby I won't say Ghana higher say economy and net yenam digit inflation. We are talking about it, but it's not reflecting into the pocket of the ordinary Ghanaian. I want to see it in 2026. Say about catch them say 8% about inflation. Say nipa ne kwa 20 so means say 8% no is reflecting. Because if you look at the kind of theoretical figures that they give us, practically it doesn't work. Of our theoretical figures that they give us, practically it doesn't work. And must say we should have a strong economy whereby the city should be able to appreciate, not depreciate, whereby businessmen can make projections and plan. In 2026, and they said the government of Ghana will fight against illegal mining. Not just fighting against it, but they will fight it as if there is no tomorrow. Because there are a lot of people who are still having issues about illegal mining. Mijitum say His Excellency already did Eddie John Dramani Mahama 9 months or Ekosiisen more 150 million Ghana cedis as budget. But still, if you look at the way our normally see cost it's extremely difficult for the ordinary Ghanaian to accept. Say we are fighting against illegal mining. And say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Illegal mining, no, when it comes to corruption, if people are into corruption, I want the government of Ghana to also go after them. and make sure as a Ghana and the come and say annually we lose $3 billion when it comes to corruption. They still siphon the ordinary Ghanaians' money as if they don't care less about the ordinary Ghanaians. Security aspect, I'm also watching it. Whereby the IG Pinia Bimon paying for the ordinary Ghanaian who bet me at Ghana who Pia Bonte, the person Kwaku Bianofa, who bet me, I'm a Bia Biano, on site Miaka. These are some of the expectations in 2026. And I'm demanding, expecting so much from the president. Demanding and expecting so much from the president in making sure as a Ghana bet my fund into a pediatra. He told us he's doing a reset in Ghana. Now, if you look at the 1 year or close to 1 year of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the performance of this particular man is not abysmal. The performance here, amount for Bonabaso or Bon Homoday. Now, if you look at so take it over and no matter all year or 1 year into his administration, the kind of things are why here now or Bossa Ghana bet me a conkind. Mekai so your campaign case Obama is 60 ministers as we talk today around 57 58 ministers and what meaning is that he will live to the expectation they toss me and no man who do be brain no catch here so be make sure we are going to have a strong CD as we speak now if you look at how the CD9 said then you would be place about for year single digit inflation and other things are air so it tells us that the president of the Republic of Ghana 1 year into his 4 years no the performance in bad but if you look at second year phase 2 year I'm expecting so much from him because now on the budget here in the BBR and the economy needs now. So, 2026 year, your bomb pie say, Yampine for bet me, Abwana Ghana, it's my fun into my pedia friend. I know it's going to be a difficult year. That's why we voted for them. We voted for them not to come and re-echo our problems to us. We voted for them to be solutions, whereby a problem solvers, whereby there's difficult moments. No, that's why we give them sports utility vehicle. Go and look at the salary of the politicians. Okay. Said they should sit down and tend for the ordinary Ghanaian. This is what we demand from them.
What would me prepare expectation for the year? Maybe activity phone lines now. Now expectation for the year 2026 only ache so get prepared na yebeba na yebe disan komono nti wa wo hwe na no pay no ma meba wonche me pam na ma but there's this video in circulation very worrying. Now, video no 2 women have been picked up by the police in connection with the video at La in Greater Accra in connection with the alleged assault of a 12-year-old girl at the Accra La Roman Junior High School area. This followed the circulation of a video of the assault incident on social media. The Accra Regional Police Command said the suspect, Precious Giftan Mesope, A22 and Princess Giftan Mesope, A25 were arrested on Wednesday, December 31st following public outreach over the footage. The video shows 3 women taking turns to flog the child with canes. In a press statement dated January 4th, the police said the incident took place on Tuesday, December 30th. The victim's mother reported the case at the police station and presented her daughter who had visible marks from the beating. Police issued a medical report form for examination and took a statement from the complainant to support investigations. Initial findings indicated that the assault followed a disagreement between the victim and a 7-year-old boy, Hon Giftan Mesope, who is related to the suspect. Police said the suspect later went to the girl's home and attacked her over the matter. A third suspect, identified as Priscilla Novishi Wonyo, age 49, a fashion designer and a mother of two arrested women, is said to have traveled to the Volta region. Police said efforts were underway to locate and arrest her. Dear Franco, video no na da wono. Nina ne say emam ye nu bia wo mo video mi ba ko na say red ene we know obi pa na
apan ye bim ni sa
pa no bro ni sa no na ba ko so na say red ne eso de ne de yellow
na be yellow no
o te be yellow unim color semia ba ko so na tomato de o te yen and wo mo akire obi ba bi o de aba no bro e could hit akra na ni easily e bet me abo akwada na ni kra se na ni hwe omunie akwada we boni a waye nyina ne se oni mami ba omu ba kuba enya misunderstanding abayiwa we 12 years the omu buru no 12 years ana oni 9 year old enya misunderstanding ana omu ye nkra de so omu ebe kom ntokwa no wie na akwara code fie ana akwara no ba fie be report ma ne ma me se abayiwa we ya no ana omu ko ni fie ko chi akwara ne de ne ba ha ewura de nyankopɔ enso bo si enso bo me enkase pete so omu akwara butropa but luckily on say na say no the writers we jedu we fi se bia ye di agro e kura camera ni e twa niema ni e kura camera ni e di twa niema ni ade no ano baby odi aba no bodo kura na mi ba hwe de wo bo akwara so kura wo nwo bada de wo bo akwara yi wo be hwe na nwo bada so say actually mi yenu ba kwa di 22 years your friend precious gift and mesope and ba kon so edi 25 years your friend princess gift and mesope e just wo yenuafo na third person no count the Ojana area dey so Kobota region yes by area no and a person for born din say a friend of Prisla Novishi Wonyo wono no wadi 49 years yes over there be am ka Asempa ko say he akrano born nyina no yes I'm happy you a father where obabet me pia bonten obeba no the soon eba the whole obeba presenting the case I can asem the akere no if you're a father and you don't act intelligently no one emotional intelligence and you take a certain kind of decision. The decision that you take, people will say, "Ebia wadi nyajuma." And ne nkwan timi pia bonten na ebia omakwa eni so ndie ya. Ofa apa obana pia bonten on e ba konya issue. Na ebia wakwa kobo ba kono. Ade ba tia wo ka che obade se mani pia bonten no. En manasa mani nko nkodi agro no. Wo ba kona akware to okwa ni sani pa kwana na ese di agro. Me wo yi. Ami be nyina have come to understand it. Sa akran metuma yade bi wo de bufo be pia bonten opon se wo kwa kwoti asem wawie no unu so ban podifo na already e course ya me ade ba kwa ese mani Agyapong. If you look at the way people are using social media positively I know say a lot of people also use it in a negative manner, but the way people are using it positively, it is helping Ghana. Ebianka kwadi sun Kofi na chinyina abia eno o ka kere maame say ya bona bia na maame timaka guys be na kasa momo no. So there's not going to be any evidence for you to back it and say maybe you are going to a certain kind of area or agency to look for justice. Where already air course you for area. And you see me as some of them me come say ignorance of the law is never an excuse. Of course. Ignorance of the law is never an excuse. Children's Act 1998, Criminal Offences Act 1960 of Atiadewe. And you see, I Ghana how among for a year be or ya deni we as a man china ne nwa mobo. Adia girls here. What's your biba? Obiba of any Obiba. And so you see can look at the way they are beating the girl. When you bro, when you torture or when you friend torture, they are just torturing the girl. Obiba 12 years. Watching about where born her. It is not beating papa in max. Over any beating. This is not punishment. This is torture. Where you be born was that you deliberate where you walk mom say who puna prano. And this is Ghana for you. Where of a Children's Act 1998 at 560 prohibits one of us cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment or punishment. Of one him say Article 13 they say, but allows justifiable and reasonable correction. And tell me banana ebia oya de na oya enye. I can make me a casebia metiano, but it should be justified and reasonable. Whereby and also crano, see I cannot one here you will going to have issues. Because at the end of the bona money is justified or reasonable. And of her already a course for area in Ghana now. Yes, say 9 out of 10 children in Ghana experience form of punishment and abuse. Whoever way UNICEF. UNICEF say we Ghana Kwama could do editing our Emu there's a form of punishment at the man krana a abusive punishment. Yes, say 3.4 million children physically and mentally abused. Our Ghana 3.4. Where you UNICEF? Now for her, now what is Kofi from multiple indicator cluster survey.
Just now, I'm say 22% of children age 1 to 14 experience violent discrimination and beatings. I'm not saying it. And we had the Kwaku. Obiba, and now wow. There, Yansa Sanga say, Bosa Krawino. Obaquim Puniba, Omuniba. Obanyaria Humache. Yanfa Banco Hospital. I'm a ban who open events wunya. And you just wake up and decide to do anything that you want to do. Now, my man, I'm dead. And Nippon or try video, no. Let me give me a standing ovation and say kudos to the guy. My name is Obra, as a bear man, try ya boy, there. Because if you look at the way and the manner they are beating the child, or for when you're beating, why you torture?
Okay.
Ye ba. And the child kureti. Ebuakra. Enti adano. Omagra catch as a Ghana Education Service. I catch as a corporal punishment. Ye chum. Ewo schools. Look at these people. Mo. Where offer. Nipa miensa etia kwaketwa. Edi ni se mfimfini brim ni say. Aden. Nipa miensa, maame miensa. Edi ni se mfimfini brim no aden. And look at the way they are just beating this particular